Yeah, dude, you want to hear something funny about the show last week?
What's that?
So my friend Carolyn was out at the museum today, and we were just talking, and she was in the chat room last week.
Yes.
And she was talking about the show, and she's like, dude, she was asking me more or less, dude, is it a good outlet for me, and does it let me, rage or whatever? And I was like, yeah, it kind of lets the week, go away, and whatnot. We were just bullshitting about the show. And she said, man, that chat room, that's pretty fucking intense.
It is.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, how late did you stay? And I was like, and she said that she stayed till about midnight last week.
Okay.
And I said, did you get all the way to the porn and the racism? She's like, oh yeah, that's about when I had to go.
I had to go. I can't listen to this anymore.
Oh, dude, sometimes, and I told her honestly, there's a lot of times the porn I got to turn it off.
Right.
There's only so much fucking close-up shots of a fucking dude penetrating a pussy from behind.
Right.
I really don't enjoy slow-motion shots of a guy's balls wisping against a girl's clit. I don't enjoy it.
What is that picture that Val put in there?
What is that? Fatty choking on sausage? I don't know. What is that?
Oh, man.
Good Lord. Fucking people.
I know. All right. Well, you want to get to some Tommy Crash, i.e. Bob Leather?
Why not?
Bob Leather checks in with us. He had to leave four separate emails because of our short email box. But, of course, Bob Leather is on fire.
Right, okay.
And it's been a while since he checked in with us. So let's get into some Bob Leather.
All right.
Checking
Do we
it.
need to make a bumper for Bob Leather at this point?
Well, it's been a while since we heard from him. He's not, he's not a consistent, segment on the show. But, that's up to Wheezy. If Wheezy wants to jump in and do something, of course, we'll be glad to have it.
I'm going to ask Wheezy to give us a Bob Leather bumper.
Okay.
Because even though he's not consistent like every week or whatever, when he delivers, it's memorable.
It is.
So I think there needs to be a bumper.
Okay. All right. Well, here's Bob Leather. He had a very short run on the Spreaker. He unfortunately only did like four episodes of Filth Radio.
Well, that stinks.
And I noticed that he is following me on Twitter now.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So, all right, let's check in with Bob Leather.
Okay.
Hey guys, I just wanted to call in and tell you I love your coverage of the Bobby Blotzer rat experience. It had to go and check it out on YouTube. I'm on the way home. It's 87 degrees at 5:38 in Orlando near Disney World. It's fucking hotter than a nigger's balls today.
Jesus.
And so how hot is that?
Yeah. How does he gauge that?
I don't know.
Does he measure?
So he's in Orlando. It's 5:38 in the evening, and it's hotter than a nigger's balls.
Does he put a thermometer on a nigger's nuts?
I don't know.
Wouldn't he get AIDS?
You'd think. All right, here we go.
It was 95, 97 at one point. Sat in traffic. Same spot every day. I had to piss so bad, I fucking pulled out my cock. Actually, it's wrong. I fuck with my cock, and I piss out of my dick. So I pulled out my dick and had to piss in a cup. Bunch of fucking construction guys in their big trucks and their dirty jeans, their fucking hard hats looking down at me. Probably all fags. Probably all Obama fags. They want to fuck. They want to fuck this guy in the little red car. I got a little red car, semi-tinted windows.
What is he talking about?
So he's sitting in traffic next to construction trucks.
Yeah.
Pissing in a cup. And these guys are looking down into his car, and he's making the assessment that they want to fuck him because they're Obama fags.
Well, might have a point.
So he's got a car with semi-tinted windows.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So this plays a good part big part in the next discussion here.
Okay.
Good thing in Florida, there's no laws here. I don't think there's laws about like super tinted windows. So you got all these spicks with their beat up cars and their fucking super tinted windows. But the good thing is, if you got a little bit of money, you know the best, easiest pussy is if you see a spick girl in her beat up car, and if you can see her, that means she doesn't have the money for tinted windows even. So that's some pussy you can fuck. But back to Bobby Blotzer's rat experience.
So that is a gauge as to the wealthiness of a spick chick as to whether she's got tinted windows or not.
So if a spick chick, as he calls her, has clear windows, she's poor?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
There might be some validity to that.
Okay.
Excellent. I loved all the discussion about it. Love that band. I would pay, $26, $25 to go see it. They'll never come down here. None of those bands come here. It's too expensive to drive all the way in Florida, and nobody likes rock music here. But I would pay. Saw there was a Groupon for Van Halen for $20. I would rather get a Groupon for the Bobby Blotzer Rat Experience. And I'd like it if they recorded a live show of that and put out the disc. I'd make the discs for them, and probably not get paid like Chris's friend did.
Nice reference there, Chris. Can you elaborate?
I can. He did some business for one of my customers who proceeded to fuck him. That's the reference.
Okay.
It was horrible. It was definitely. It was one of those times that I put my name on something, and I just fucking felt miserable bad that I did.
Sure.
And never again. I still talk to that guy, but I'll never do business with him again.
Right. Is he an Indian?
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not. He's of white origin.
All right.
He must have some Indian in him somewhere.
Sure.
Yeah, and I picture like the club, I don't know, 100 people. That's not bad. See a woman in there, because there's not any girls that go to their shows. They're women that are probably ex-wives and ex-moms, probably gave up their right to their kids, to ex-moms at rat shows. And they have pockets near their ass and their pussy, pockets of like sweat and yeast growing at the club and shit.
What?
So these ex-wives and ex-moms who gave up the rights to their kids, those are the ones who attend rat shows.
Oh, is that how that works?
That's basically it.
So they're good if you pick them up because you're not burdened by their kids.
Exactly. And he's basically saying that that they're sweaty from being in a hot club and they're wearing jeans. And because they're hot and sweaty in the club, they got yeast growing.
Now, is this a rat show?
This is the Bobby Blotzer experience. He's sort of elaborating on what he envisions a Bobby Blotzer experience show to look like.
Okay.
As far as the attendees are concerned.
Nice. All right.
So he's kind of describing the scene.
Sounds like something I want to... Never mind.
Right.
Just picture him standing near the soundboard with their stupid little drink, their plastic cup, fucking cunts, and their fucking jeans that by the end of the night they're jeans.
All right. That's the voicemail ran out.
All right.
So we gotta go to part 2.
It's funny because these voicemails are not short. They're 3 minutes each.
They're 3 minutes each. All right. To continue.
All right.
Yeah, so I was trying to talk to you about the Bobby Blotzer experience. Fucking voicemail hangs up after 3.5 or 4 minutes or something like that. So anyway, I think there's women there with a little bit of bellies and stuff. They've had kids, they're ex-moms, ex-wives and stuff, and by halfway through the set, I don't know, this sick song on Invasion of Your Privacy or something. I think they're playing a big chunk of that album. That they're pussies and they're assholes and they're taints, they're twats, the whole twat area. I like that term, a twat area. Let me see your twat area.
So there you go, the twat area.
Twat area.
All right.
I think you just named the segment.
The twat area.
Let me see your twat area.
Right.
That's a segment title.
Exactly.
Fucking Chris, you can tell a girl that. I want to see your twat area. Tell that fucking customer service bitch at your bank, I want to see your fucking twat area. And then you do one of those things where you punch her in the chin and you do a follow-up with your fucking your elbow and you knock her down. And since you're in Ohio, there's a lot of fucking minorities and degenerates there.
Is that true, Chris?
I guess I never paid that much attention.
So there's a lot of minorities and degenerates in Ohio.
And did he say I'm fucking a customer service chick?
No, he said you take a fucking customer service chick and this is what you do to her.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Fucking knock that, I don't know, did you say it was a guy customer service? I'm going to pretend it's a girl you knocked. She's just a nigger. She's got a nigger woman with hairy legs, a hairy pussy, and that's the kind of shit that when the guys listening to CMS, they heard that term, they would want they had like a gag reflex. I don't know if anyone would be horny enough to eat out a nigger woman with hairy legs and a hairy cunt.
I'm just going to say that might be a little racist.
So what do you think? Do you think Bob Leather has a Confederate flag in his back of his car?
What do you mean? He's got a tattoo that goes from his neck to his ankle.
Right. It invokes the gag reflex.
Jesus.
Wow. That said Val.
Yeah. I know that's not a new one, but that's hilarious at this particular moment.
Exactly. Well placed.
Oh, my goodness.
Chris just gave her a fucking 1-2 punch for fucking up his bank account and shit. So anyway, you got this woman.
I think you made a post on your Facebook about that.
I did about my fucking bank account here.
Right.
He's right about that, but it was a dude.
Okay.
Rat tribute Bobby Blotzer experience. It's a tribute to Bobby Blotzer featuring a member of Rat. That's what you should call it one night. Really fuck with the club owner. He'd be like, did I just book you? It's like, no, this is a tribute to Bobby Blotzer, former drummer of Rat, featuring Bobby Blotzer. And you could get Juan on the phone on your show, too. I think that's fucking, you guys think that the Bobby Blotzer experience is ridiculous. I think fucking the other voice of Rat, that's so fucking gay. I don't know why it strikes a chord to me. That's the gayest fucking shit I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I'd rather see fucking Jizzy Pearl's Rat with nobody else from Rat and Carlos Cavazo featuring the ex-lead singer of Rat. Carlos Cavazo's Rat featuring members from L.A. Guns and Quiet Riot. I think we had a fucking kick at that, but
That's really funny.
That is funny.
By the way, for the show only, I'm going to go see the other voices of Rat.
Yeah, he's at the Ripper's Rock House, right?
Ripper's Rock House, and
Sure.
I'm going.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll give the full report.
I'm sure you will.
You know I will.
Yeah, got to get the Spreaker out.
Oh, I'm going to get Carlos or Juan. I'm going to try and get Juan on the Spreaker, while I'm there.
Sure.
And I definitely will be asking people, so what brought you out here tonight? I'm definitely doing that.
Are you excited to see Steven?
Oh, that would be a really good one, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Or just ask every single one of them, ask them the wrong name.
Right. See how many people realize who they're out there to see.
Dude, so what is your favorite solo that Carlos Cavazo does here?
Right.
Just fucking ask them.
Just throw everything out there except for what they're really going to see.
Exactly.
And see how aware they are of what they're going to see.
So, dude, what was your favorite album that Robbie Crane recorded based on?
Exactly.
That is such a good idea. I like it.
Yep.
I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this bitch is there holding her fucking cup with her drink that she paid like $6.50 for, and she's fucking 47, and her whole cunt and her ass area is wet. And by the sixth song on Invasion of Your Privacy, her pants are stretched out, so her ass doesn't even look good behind it, even if it did at the beginning of the night. And just see one of the guys, the bass player from Bobby Blotzer's Rat Experience feature, and Bobby Blotzer, ex-member of Rat, he pulled her jeans off.
He is so descript.
I love it.
I know the way that it's amazing how his mind works.
So good.
He knows how old the chick is. She's 47.
Right.
He knows that the drink costs $6.50.
Yeah.
And it's in a plastic cup. And what she's wearing.
Right.
And how many songs into the set they are.
Right.
His ability to tell a story is as far as the detail is concerned, is amazing.
Beyond reproach. This guy should be a fiction billionaire.
Yeah.
He should be writing books.
Exactly. All right, here's more.
We're calling back again because this voicemail keeps on cutting me off. You guys are cutting me off, and just went home and ate a chicken patty and microwaved it for a minute. Cut it the long way and put it in a hot dog bun, put some salt and mayonnaise on it, had a couple of Cool Ranch Doritos, and I had a thought about 80s hard rock and you guys whining about cover bands, Bobby Blotzer's version of Rat Experience. And got me thinking, at what point is a band a cover band? We got AC/DC out. They got non-original drummer, non-original guitar player, rhythm guitar, non-original singer. So you got the guitar player and the bass player. They're original. Is that a cover band? Is it gay to go see them? Like, no, I don't want to go see AC/DC. I'd rather go fuck a guy in the ass. AC/DCs are gay. Def Leppard. What do you think about that? We got a singer. That's original. We got a bass player. That's original. And we got the drummer, but he's only got one arm, so he's not 100% original.
All right. Do you follow that logic?
Yeah, he's half original.
Yeah, he's half original.
So I got 2.5 members.
Exactly. So he's not 100% original.
That's good.
He's got the original arm that played.
Yeah, one of them.
Right.
Because the first two records he played with that other arm, and plus I think the third record is all fucking drum machine. Mutt Lange programmed it. So they cut that fucker out a long time ago. And
They cut him out a long time ago.
A long time ago.
All right. So basically you got 2.5 members.
All right. So are we asking, is that a cover band?
Yeah, that's what he's contemplating here.
All right.
And then you got what's his fuck cock, the fag that's all built and he wears an earring, looks fucking gay, and he plays with his shirt off. Phil Collins, he's not original. I think I already said that. And the guitar player situation, the guy from Dio and Trickster, they're not original. So it's Def Leppard. It kind of boiled down to the singer, but then you look at Faster Pussycat Bang Tango. I don't think they have any of the original guys with the singer. Cover band. So you got Quiet Riot. Singer's dead. I don't know. What are we looking at? But and then I got to thinking about. I think I was left off where if the bass player from Bobby Blotzer's Rat Experience, he's backstage and he pulls down the jeans that are stretched out at the end of the night from an ex-mom and an ex-wife, and it's just like it's not a puddle, but it's just a puddle. It's sopping wet because her pussy's got pussy hair and it's like a sponge. So like a sponge is fucking her wet paper towel. Fucking Walmart, a great value brand pussy.
So he can even nail it down to the exact brand of the paper towel. He's comparing her wet cunt hair.
Wow.
To great value brand paper towel that you would buy at Walmart.
Those are pretty cheap.
Right. Well, these are cheap women he's talking about.
Yeah, no shit.
Ex-wives, ex-moms.
Yeah.
47 years old. Mm-hmm. Drinking their $6.50 drink out of a plastic cup. with sweaty, stretched out jeans.
A taint area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sopping wet. And would the bass player from Bobby Blotzer's Rat Experience be more happy if he went down and tried to get some pussy from an ex-mom, ex-wife fan, and her pussy was sopping wet with nothing to protect it there, or if out of her jeans it fell out a baby wipe that was in a baggie, which mean that she was
All right.
What?
So he said that a baby wipe in a baggie fell out
Of her puss?
Yeah, because she was like keeping it in case she needed to kind of clean up a little bit.
Oh my God.
All right, we got one last segment of this.
All right.
All right, so the bass player from Bobby Blotzer's Rat Experience, he's going down, he's going to eat pussy, or he's going to finger a mushy cunt, and a fucking baby wipe in a plastic bag falls out of this cunt's pocket. And I don't know if he's real in tune with hygiene and shit, he knows what it's about, but if he was, would he be happier knowing that she's going to keep that pussy clean? Or would he think it's weird? He'd be like, man, if she's got kids at home or something, she'd fucking bring her little miglet, like mixed breed kids to Bobby Blotzer's Rat concert, and there's like a little mulatto running around here.
Oh my
God. Got to
God.
clean its fucking mouth off. It's got like fucking chocolate chips and shit all over his fucking mouth because she brought her goddamn mulatto, and he's running around the fucking club with just shit all over his fucking mouth. Like, what's going to go through the bass player's Bobby Blotzer's Rat Experience band when he sees a baby wipe in a bag?
All right, so he's got to make the determination. Did she bring the baby wipe because she's cleaning up her pussy?
Right.
Or did she bring the baby wipe to clean off the mouth of a little dirty mulatto kid running around the club?
Jesus Christ.
So that's what the bass player from Bobby Blotzer's Rat Experience has to make a determination.
Holy smokes. What is wrong with fucking Bob Leather?
He's thought this out.
I guess. Wow.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys got any problems with that. But, so, yeah, to sum everything up, I like his Rat Experience. I think it's very classy. I think I saw a logo or something, and it looked really classy. I think Bobby's really classy. It's a fucking great band. And so you should get Juan on, kind of like Art Bell's been doing some debates lately. Get Juan and Bobby on. Have a fucking debate, man. Let's work this out and find out what's wrong. As long as we have Bobby's Rat Experience, I don't care if the original Rat gets back together, because I think Warren just phones it in. Steven, whatever, he does his thing. And Juan, I like the way the bass player looks in the Rat Experience better, or even Robbie Crane. Probably trade him up or something. But, I don't really like the way Juan looks, and you could just pipe in his background vocals anyway. I mean, there's a lot of nonsense made about his backups and Michael Anthony's backups. It's like, it's a rock band. It's not a fucking women's choir that we're talking about. It's just stupid. So you can line that up, and I'd like to listen to the show live and get in the chat room. So it's Juan and Bobby, and they're going to work it out. Anyway, if you can do that, just post it on your Twitter page, because I check Twitter at work a lot, and maybe we can get something going in there. All right, thanks for the Rat Experience, Bobby Blotzer's thing, and keep on the reviews. And I'd love to hear callers, with the exception of that Australian queerbait call, and with some real serious discussions and thought, like that one fella from Ohio. He was pretty good. He knew what he's talking about.
And that's it.
Wow.
So Bob had a lot to say.
Yeah, no kidding. Good Lord.
And he thought it out.
He really did. Bob Leather.
So, assessment, Mr. Aiken?
He's got his ideas together.
He does.
He's not one that's wishy-washy.
Well, Michael Butler has nothing on him as far as stream of consciousness is concerned.
I'd rather listen to. An hour of Bob Leather or an hour of Michael Butler?
Bob Leather, of course.
Oh, me too. Bob Leather or the Moose? Oh, that's not even fair. Let's not get silly. Bob Leather or Opie and Jimmy?
Bob Leather.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a close one. I might go Bob Leather too.
Yeah.
Probably make me laugh more.
Yeah, Bob's got it going on. I mean, because he just imagines things and he just like describes whatever he's imagining at that moment.
How good would Bob be if he had a sidekick to just keep prodding him with ideas?
Well, the thing is the thing that, you and I have hosted shows solo.
Yeah.
Bob just has no problem with just this constant stream of consciousness and just blurting it out there.
Just goes. I know it's
he
great.
does. There's nothing to interrupt him, nothing to stop him aside from a short email.
Right.
Time.
Yeah. Bob Leather or Howard Stern?
Oh, Bob Leather.
Bob Leather in a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe not in 1994, but today, yeah, Bob Leather.
He's definitely got a talent.
He does have a talent. That is true.
Yep. So, good stuff from Bob Leather.
Love it.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a short break.
All right.
Get a drink, and then we'll come back, and I got a few things to go over here with you, and then got an hour and 45 minutes.
Jesus, we're already done.
Almost done.
How about that?
All right. Well, since Rat, featuring Juan Crucier, the other voice of Rat,
yes,
coming to Ripper's Rock House.
Yes, and I'll be there.
And you're going out to the show.
I am.
Thought I'd play some Rat.
All right.
This is this is Bobby Blotzer. This is Shame, Shame, Shame.
All right.
Exclusively here
on your classic metal show.